Hello Aries, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm officially back. We're gonna start with the August readings and then of course we're gonna do the weeklies. So astrologically, when it comes to August, the first 12 days we still will have the Mercury retrograde. Mercury is retrograde in Leo. It is in a fire sign. It is trining you. So hopefully it is a good aspect. Remember though, you have a whole chart. So the horoscope spread, I'm going to keep in mind how the energies are going to affect you. Remember, it's pretty general. Take what resonates, leave the rest. We're going to look at different areas of your life, what are the possibilities, how you're going to see things, and anything else that the universe wants you to know. If there is something specific, I will mention it, but I'm trying to keep these readings very general. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. All right, so let's see. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars, and Mercury. What is important for August 2025? Combining astrology and tarot together. What do you guys need to know? What is important for Aries to know for August? Saturn and Neptune in Aries are retrograde as well. They're gonna go re-enter Pisces one more time. If you have early degree Aries, you're feeling this mostly, these two planets. One more. Wow. It's like these two are kind of both air. It's like I want to take action, but I can't. I want to speak up. The Knight of Swords is coming first here. So I don't know if finally you are going to be able to untangle yourself or to be able to talk or make a decision, or this is what you're asking. I want to go forward. The Knight of Swords is determined. It can be about traveling. It can be about decision. It's mental. But it's like someone here, or you, I feel, it's like you're letting certain situation trap you. And look at how the Eight of Swords is coming in. It's saying, do not focus on the sword, focus on the heart. And that's how a decision is going to come in. Let's see though, let's see. The King of Cups. The King of Cups comes a lot for you guys. Some of you may have water in your chart. You don't have to. That's why I said it's coming from the heart. The King of Cups intuitively knows, is dreamy, kind of understands what people want, what people need. If it is a situation of the heart or something that you feel like intuitively you want to, but you feel like something prevents you, it is overthinking with the Eight of Swords, or letting other influences stop you from making a decision. If this is not you, this might be someone you're dealing with. You see? The Nine of Swords. It comes to a point that we feel like we cannot do anything. We feel trapped. And we're trying to make a decision, but we can't. Then after that, it's saying it's just stressing over and over and over again, sleepless nights. So it feels like this King of Cups is attached. And I'm saying this again, guys, it may be you, it may be someone you're dealing with. You will know. If it is confusing you, then again, it is not your reading. Because the King of Cups, I feel like, is the main character here, where it has a lot, there's a lot of air for someone that is like trying to deal with their heart. A lot about thinking, about communication, about accessing something, but it's like air and water here. very difficult. It's like my heart says something, my intuition says something, but I don't know how to get out of it. And in the end, it's like sleepless night and overthinking about this situation. All right. Oh my God. Now for the ones that have been following me for some time, you know this card comes a lot for you guys. The Six of Cups. It feels like it continues. Maybe I'm just connecting with a specific group here. For the newcomers, the Six of Cups, I always feel like this is my card, and it is part of the Lovers, or about a nostalgia, or about an attachment, or about a past love. But it's coming as someone is trying to get back to that. There's nostalgia here, but there's also innocence. There's something that we always want to go back because it felt good, it felt pure. And this is you, Aries. This is your first house, by the way. This is how you're going to see things. In a way, you're finding a balance. It might be because I did mention Mercury being retrograde, that some of you, maybe it's something from the past that is coming in. And this is a good thing. It's not kind of, oh, I don't want that from the past. The Six of Cups is where we feel good about it. We find a balance. It can be a place. It can be a person. It can be, again, something here that brings a certain sense of innocence. We'll see how it relates to the rest of the reading. But that's how you're going to see things. Or an encounter here, or finding the perfect balance where you feel like you still can keep this innocence, this love, and not to feel like there's something that worries you. So it may be, again, someone from the past or something coming in here that brings memories, nostalgia, or a certain sense of balance. It might be that you're going back to a childhood situation here and accessing that. Okay, I really like the Eight of Pentacles in the second house because it is the house of money and attachment and possessions and values. And this is a card of mastery. It feels like, or you're working into something that you feel like you're going to make money, and you already know it with the Eight of Pentacles. Now, this might be also the reason that you're stressing, some of you, over a situation. What is valuable? What is yours? This is a Taurus house. If you have Taurus placements, you might be feeling this a lot, especially early Taurus placements, because Pluto is in Aquarius. We have Leo as well squaring, so I feel like some of you feeling it mostly. If you have been worried about what is your values, what is your assets, is telling you that you actually have a mastery here. You have something that you can work daily. This is Virgo energy too. Consistent, methodical. Look at it, it's like someone is going into details with this one. So it's not about overthinking, it's about hands-on, doing things daily, following certain rules or regulations, or again, working with what you have. That's where the improvement is going to come when it comes to money, assets, values, what it is here that you want. It's kind of a daily routine and work and mastery here, and working on that. The Lovers coming in is very much part of the number 6, the Six of Cups. And it is a Gemini card. It's very interesting that it's falling in a Gemini house, the third house. And it is a major arcana, so I feel like going back to that decision, a decision of the heart, an encounter, a message here from someone that brings memories or nostalgia. Since I'm thinking of communications and daily life and work and routine, this is a major decision that you will make, or there's an important encounter here that is coming in. That again helps you with that overthinking, or what you have felt like holds you back. That's what's coming in that area of your life. You might be feeling that you have to decide also from your heart here, no matter what, that you feel like this is very important. But in combination here, I feel like it has to do with a Six of Cups, which might be, or a childhood person here, or going back to a place that, you know, you grew up with, or finding something, again, that brings that mirroring situation in your life is going to be very important. The Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords in the 4th house is interesting because this house is all about nurturing, attachment, emotional, Cancer energy. And the Queen of Swords is coming very fair, objective, but not necessarily. Again, all queens have water, but this queen can be harsh in this house. So I don't know if this is you or you are the King of Cups and you're dealing with this person, but the Queen of Swords has made a decision. It can be a mother too, when it comes to certain attachments. It's going to be fair, but decisive. It cannot let emotions or attachment, it has it. It can be very kind, very loving, but in the end, decision and objective and fairness is very important when it comes to family matters, roots, unless someone is divorcing here. Okay, yeah, you're definitely dealing with a situation that has to do with love, because the 7 of Cups, another Scorpio, we have Scorpio here, Scorpio as well. Do not focus on that. You don't need to deal with Scorpio, but if some of you are dealing with, that can be a confirmation. It feels like this nostalgia, this connection, this decision is going to open up here a lot of when it comes to dreams, opportunities. I'm sorry, I've had dental work, so I'm getting adjusted here if my speech is a little bit different. It feels like good in a way, this 7 of Cups, but it's like you're going to try here to discern when it comes to love, when it comes, even for some of you, hobbies, anything that has to do with children with this house. It just, I feel like mostly it's like has to do with your view of this encounter and how things can go. It's not that the 7 of Cups, I see it as neutral. Sometimes it is Venus in Scorpio, can be extreme, but in this situation I see it as someone that is trying to navigate through all of these feelings and to find a destination. And it opens a lot about longing, lust, emotions, illusions, what's real, what's not real, what do I need to do I need to go all in here? A lot of water, a lot of emotions, but all about, you know, dreaming to the final destination here that is coming in. Okay, for the ones here that are more interested about work, daily life, routine, co-workers, it feels like you have some ideas, you're working into something. There's, especially if, going back again, I said there's this mastery, there's this skill, there's this improvement, and that will help you when it comes to that decision, because the Page of Swords, it's not exactly decisive as what you were looking between, I gotta choose, but I feel trapped. This is kind of observing, gathering information, maybe finding something. It is a new phase, or a new work, or some type of communication, or an offer that you kind of thinking that you're going to hear. And it might involve your home situation, but some type of news, or you're observing or learning something here that has to do with your daily life, work, and routine. Okay. In your partner's house, or one-on-one connection, or how you see commitment, or any other party here that you're dealing with individually, it's like someone has not made a decision, is looking at both situations. One is at the moment more important, but does not want to drop the other one. And again, it can be you or your partner. It's like, I'm waiting, I'm focusing on this, but I want to hold on. I need to keep all these two choices here kind of the same. I need to be careful, but it's focused on one more. It's a delicate matter. It seems, but it might be two choices, or kind of keeping the balance right now with this one. Okay, another major arcana. I love the World in the 8th house, and it's very important because this house is the house of Scorpio. It is also where we're looking at endings and beginnings, merging, and this is the graduation. It feels like you're starting something new, or you're completing a new whole world is opening up with in the 8th house. Graduation. This is the world, though, is what we want. It's not the death card where we feel like there's no other way. This is like, oh, I achieved this. I made it happen. Something is going to conclude here, or, you know, the highest peak. Now, as I mentioned, Saturn, and this is Saturnian also, all fixed signs. Saturn is retrograde in Aries. So for some of you, again, you're feeling it this a lot. But yeah, it feels like some type of great completion. And the world in here is opening up. So that's why I feel like there's some type of new beginning as well. A whole new world. Your perception, thinking, again, astrologically, the combination here is life-changing, because that's what the 8th house is. Something is going to be completed in a very celebratory. I made it. It's like I paid my dues, or, you know, I achieved this. That's the energy. Maybe you are ready to change something about your life completely. Okay. In the 3rd and the 9th house, which is Gemini and Sagittarius, you guys have both major arcana. This is harsh, the moon in the 9th house, because this is the house of Sagittarius, by the way. Always about exploring, finding meaning, having faith and belief, and having a vision. And the moon is blurring things here. Something about the future where you're trying to find meaning. I mean, you might be going into this kind of mysterious journey. It might be someone at a distance that still has an attachment. And look, there's the moon here. And again, we have the world in the 8th house. You're going to make this decision. But when it comes again to the future, or distance, traveling, finding meaning, anything about legal matters for some of you, there's this mysterious journey here that is coming in. There's something that is not completely clear, but is intuitive, that you should be aware of. So interesting that the queens are coming in the 4th house and in the 10th house. Both, they're kind of staring at each other between home and work, family roots, and when it comes here to the public image. Now, this Queen of Pentacles is really, really good in this house, because it is a house of Capricorn. So when it comes to career, if you are the Queen of Pentacles, you made it. Stability, security, someone that knows how to use all the resources, is abundant, is successful. Whatever is this that you're working, and whatever this news, career-wise, this really looks good for you guys. Okay. There's a new dream, there's a new beginning, there's a new acquaintance for some of you. It can be a friend, social media, new vision, new dreams that is coming in, your goals. With the Ace of Cups in the Aquarius house. So, looking at cups between Leo and Aquarius, I feel like whatever is this new beginning and whatever is this encounter or decision, again, it's opening many feelings here, but you have high hopes, or there's something that you're still holding, a potential here, a love, a new beginning, a vision. Okay. Another major arcana. Now, the Tower is very important in the 12th house, guys, because this is not only the subconscious, it is behind the scenes, hidden, and all this is going to be something that is going to open up completely here. Bring some big revelations that you have with the moon. Big surprises that are coming in. I want to clarify that for you. Maybe because, again, by the way, these messages do not need to be in order. I go from the first house to the 12th, but the 12th might happen before. This might change your whole world here. There is some conflict. You're dealing with some conflict or fear here. Venus in Aquarius, by the way. When it comes to love, when it comes to what you want, I don't know if there's a fear of hurt or verbally someone feeling attacked, or in the name of love, what do I need to do here? But this Tower in the 12th house is interesting. Sorry. The illusion, the mysteries, the secrets. What is the Tower, please? One more. Guys, I mean, you saw me shuffling. This is insane how this is coming in. The Lovers and the Six of Cups. You got the Six of Cups here and the Lovers. Messages, an encounter, a connection is behind the scenes that you should be aware of. Or this is you or your person. But something will be revealed regarding a soulmate connection or a heart's choice. Major heart's choice here. And it feels like you're going to be on a quest. Again, financially, you're going to be feeling well. Work-wise, you're looking very good. It's something mostly that has to do here with your surroundings. That has to do here with distance, with meaning. Something much, much bigger here. And for some of you, if you have a particular person, specifically here, that there's a strong pull, this month is revealing a lot about that situation for you. So this is it. I really hope this resonates with you guys. I'm so sorry about my speech. I hope that it does not interfere with the reading. But I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.